Hello and welcome to Russ Plays Games. My name is Russ, and as you can see, I am sitting in front of my movie corner. I have my Dungeons & Dragons Wrath of the Dragon God right here. I have an unboxing knife that has a little dragon on it. It's pretty awesome. I have something that came today that I've been waiting for a while. Now, you probably have heard me talk about this, especially if you watched my unboxing video of Sword and Sorcery Ancient Chronicles. If you watch that video, you will know I backed the Hero Quest on HasLab. And I was supremely waiting for it because, oh my god, it is going to be epic. So let me just kind of shift this around just a tiny bit because this is original Hero Quest. And basically, what this game did was it was a dungeon crawler. You basically took the form of 4 heroes. You had the Barbarian, the Elf, the Dwarf, and the Wizard. Okay? And on the back were some actions that you could do, kind of, phases of your turn, what you could definitely do on different turns. I have an instruction manual. I also have the quest book. This is the original quest book. And this is, when I bought mine, the Wrath of the Witch Lord. So if you played the original quest book, the main guy that you tried to take down towards the end of the game, okay, was the Witch Lord. In fact, you actually return to Barrack Tor to try to take him down. Well, he flees, and in this book you have to take his ass out. And it starts with some pretty interesting things, like quests and stuff. So it's like, the Gate of Doom. The entrance to the Witch Lord's stronghold is not hard to find, for no attempt has been made to disguise it. The outer gate lies open, and you see evidence that many creatures have passed through the last few days. You must work your way through the treacherous tunnels to find the Gate of Doom. Your destiny lies beyond. Tread carefully, my friends. The enemy has had many days to prepare your welcome. So this takes place, this is kind of a sequel. Also, in the back of the book, there were new artifact cards that came out. There were new spell scrolls that like certain people could cast. Heroes could basically just kind of cast things like Heal Body, Courage, Fire Wrath, Ball of Flame, Pastor Rock, Fire Wrath. You had the Magical Throwing Dagger, you had Rabbit Boots, you had the Armband of Healing, the Dust of Disappearance, and the Anti-Poison Quill. And then on the back it had the actual artifact looking cards. And so, Hero Quest, if you've seen the Bardic Broadcasts, okay, if you've seen his, why is Hero Quest so great video on YouTube, you'll know that he kind of, threw some of this stuff together, and, there was always different, things that he had. There's, the monster cards, there's the spells, there's the treasures, and there's the artifact cards. And basically, you'll know that when he was kind of talking about some of that stuff, he actually did a video on this, okay, on Hero Quest and HasLab, and he was worried that when Hasbro did it, that they were going to, I guess his fear was kind of the fear of some of the other people who have played Hero Quest before, where it could be that, they take the game and they completely screw it over. But from what I've seen, basically what they did is they took the American version of Hero Quest, minus Games Workshop, okay? So they didn't use the Forces of Chaos. So they used what they call Dread Forces. Instead of Fimirs, there's Abomination. So some of the figures are going to be a little different, okay? But I wanted to kind of show off some of the components of Hero Quest, the original Hero Quest, so that when we start going through this magnificent bastard, we will actually see all of them. So, let me not cut towards myself. Okay, come on, you. Alrighty. Coming into the box. So yes, if you watched my unboxing video of the Sword and Sorcery Ancient Chronicles Wave 1 unboxing video, then you'll know that I was super excited because I backed the Mythic Tier, which was the base Hero Quest game and both expansions plus all of the Kickstarter, but HasLab exclusives. They're basically like the Kickstarter exclusives where they come up and they were in their element. You know what I mean? So, damn it. Of course they would do this, box within a box. Alright, so we're going to flip this puppy around. Now, one of the things that they did give us, and this is something that I am supremely excited about, if you saw the actual official Twitter account of Hero Quest, it was taken over by Zargon, who was in the rest of the world, especially in the UK where Hero Quest originated, he was known as Morcar. He was this, there was this wizard mentor who was like, apprenticed Morcar, and Morcar went off. That's actually who's on the actual hero or game master's screen, okay, is Morcar's at the top. He's the one with the wizard book and kind of like, okay, and then the Gargoyle's down in front. Okay, so that's, and so when they brought him over here, Hasbro went, and Bradley, I should say, said that Morcar sounded kind of benign. So they wanted something with a little bit more punch. So they came up with the name Zargon. Okay? So Zargon is our version of Morcar. He's our wizard character that we're fighting against. Okay? So what we found was, what us Americans knew was Zargon. So Hasbro, over here in America, decided that when they were going to redo Hero Quest, they decided that they were going to just call him Zargon because they had the American version of Hero Quest. Oh my god, does that look amazing. Oh man, you are going to love this. All right. Oh, fresh out of the box smell. I love it. Okay, well, I'm going to pull this out kind of one at a time, but I'm not going to open them right away. I'm going to kind of do it. So here is Keller's Keep. Oh man, is this amazing. Oh, looks so good. Here's Return of the Witch Lord. And they even got the actual picture of the Barbarian in chains with the Witch Lord up on his throne, surrounded by the undead. I love it. Yes. Thank you, Hero Quest. Thank you. Thank you, Hasbro. Here is all of the Kickstarter exclusives, which we'll get to in a minute. I should say HasLab exclusives. It's basically like Kickstarter. Okay? They used it like Kickstarter. There's the box. Oh, has this been a while coming? Oh man, am I excited about this. Look at this thing. It's amazing. It's the same kind of art. It has the wizard with the pink lightning. It has the Dread Sorcerer with the yellow lightning. It's got the, oh man, look at the dwarf. He's even got the axe, the Barbarian. As the bard would say, look at the muscularity. Look at that. There's the elf. Now, in this version, they switched up the gender of the elf. The elf was no longer a male in the base game. He became a female. Enter the mythical world of Hero Quest. Oh, it's even got Gargoyle. Yes, thank you. Okay, so here's the back of the box. Oh, look at it. Look at it. It's so amazing. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting a while for this. Like, when I saw what it was $150 back in the Mythic Tier, and I was happy to pay it because I was super excited when I found out that they were doing the entire Hasbro, they were remaking Hero Quest for a new generation, and I thought I gotta have it because I have the original. I wanted to have both versions so that we could play the original, we could play that, we could use the components for both. It really wouldn't matter. I don't care at this point. It's awesome. Oh man. And this was done by Avalon Hill, which was also taken over by Wizards of the Coast, which was then taken over by Hasbro. Oh, look at it. Oh my god. Figure trays. This is what they changed. So no longer do you just take your components and shove them in a box. You actually have trays, just like with Sword and Sorcery Ancient Chronicles. Like I was trying to say before, and I didn't quite get it all out there, but basically what I was trying to say before was when they took over, when Zargon took over the original one, he was like putting up these different things. And so you have figure trays, and you even have dice trays. You can hold dice in your trays. Look at that. That is flippin' phenomenal, folks. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they definitely took a page out of the like other board games that have been produced so far on Kickstarter about making these kind of molded. There's the Dread Sorcerer. Yes. Look at him. He's amazing. The detail on these figures, yeah, they are legit. They're not just crap. You know, they didn't just skimp, okay? They actually made figures with a little bit of heft to them. Oh, look at that dwarf. Look at him pose, man. Oh, look at you. You used to just be standing there with your axe, and now you're actually hefting it. Awesome. Thank you. That is amazing. Oh man, I am super excited. There's the Barbarian. He's in the classic pose. He's got the sword up. Look at that. Oh man. So I'll probably do like a comparison video after this. So this is just the unboxing. I'm just gonna kind of go through each of the different figures. I'm just gonna kind of go through some of the components of the game, and when I get done with that, and then what's cool is that each one has the actual cover art on every single cover, so it's pretty cool looking. Oh man, this is. Whew. Oh my goodness gracious! Holy shit! Oh man, that is awesome. They actually put all of the components in the trays. And unlike the original Hero Quest, which had like the bookcases and stuff had plastic tops with cardboard. Let's see if I can pop this out. Urgh. Yeah, mine broke a little bit. That's okay. It's plastic. It's probably going to break after a few years anyway. Oh, they're solid. They are solid. They have a heft to them. Like they are heavy. Like this is not just a piece of cardboard with a thin piece of plastic on the top. This is a bookcase, man. Like I wish you were here. I wish you could feel this thing. This thing is hefty. Okay? Oh my gosh, they got the tomb, they got the alchemist bench. Damn, son. That is amazing. And there's all the cards. Oh, yeah, those have a nice feel to them. Oh, thank you, Hasbro. Those are nice cards. They have a bit of thickness to them. They're almost like a playing card in terms of how they feel. It's almost like you're grabbing a deck of playing cards. I like that. That's neat. Not many people go for like the real thicker cardboard stock, but this is a little bit thinner, but it's a little bit more playable. It'll have a little bit more. Oh my goodness, look at how much you get for the character sheets. Woo! Thank you, Hasbro. Thank you a lot. Oh my goodness, they got the rack. Here, I'll tip this up just slightly so you can kind of see it. So here's the so if you remember, here's the sorcerer's table. Has the book on it, and it has the two little candlesticks. You've got the rack, you've got the throne, you have the tables, you have the weapons rack, and you have which no longer has well, it does have the dragon, it does have the lion on it, and then over here they put the symbol of immortal evil, or the bunny. If you've seen the Bard video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then here's the alchemist bench. Here's the fireplace. That's going to be fun to paint. And then, of course, we got a couple of bookcases. We got a big thing, and these are all doors. So some of them are closed. Most of them are open. And we have treasure chests, we have rats, we have skulls, we have sprues with skulls on them. Oh man, I was like, what is, and then it's like I started opening them, like, oh man, they really gave us everything in plastic. Thank you. Thank you, HasLab, for what you did. Thank you so much. All right, let's look at this. It's the board. Oh my goodness. This is so many memories. So many memories. Look at that board. It's flipping amazing. It's so colorful and vibrant. Oh, and they even got like some of the like rubble and bones and different things. Oh, thank you. We love you. I don't care what other people say. Thank you. I love you. I love you for what you've done. And then here's some of the cardboard tokens, and then all the rest of the tokens are kind of back here. And then here's there's Zargon. There's the evil one. He's the one we're fighting against. Well, who the game master is, basically. And I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope. So the instruction manual and stuff must be in there too. Yeah, I think the instruction manual and the quest book and stuff are in there too. Yeah, they are. So this is actually just like it's cardboard tokens, and then right here is the instruction manual and the book here. Why don't we just do this? We'll just do this. Come on, come here. Look at those tokens. Look at them. Those are amazing. Thank you. And then there it is, and then that's the back side of it. I'll just show it briefly because I don't want to give away all the secrets, because I'm usually the one playing that. Oh my gosh. This is a nice manual. Oh my gosh. Wow, is that good? Like, woo! It's in full color too. Like all the spells and all the artwork and everything. It's all in full color, which the original one was not. It just had that kind of paper. And like I said, I'm gonna go through, and here's the quest book. Ah, fire burns warmly, but casts little light into Mentor's study. The flickering shadows only hint at the vast number of books and scrolls that fill the many shelves. Slowly, Mentor walks over to the fire. Oh god, I love it. Oh, dude! Oh, it looks just like the actual quest book. Oh, thank you, Hasbro. That is awesome. You reproduced it. And then it tells you what the Wandering Monster, the Rescue of Sir Ragnar. He's one of the Kickstarter exclusives. We're going to get into that in a minute. Let me put these back. And then we'll get into the beautiful expansions. Oh, dude, you can't imagine how happy I am. This makes me so happy. I am so excited, and I can't wait to play this with some of my friends. And it's going to be epic. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. So I'm not doing what I did on my my other unboxing for the Ancient Chronicles, because I'll go deeper into it in another video. And during that time, I will have a chance to then sit down and kind of go through the components. I don't have Keller's Keep, unfortunately, but I do know what was in Return of the Witch Lord. And what's cool is that the box size is actually about the box size of what you would have gotten had you bought Return of the Witch Lord. Now, Return of the Witch Lord was more about the undead, okay? And so, oh yes, look at that. Look at that quest book. Oh man, is that beautiful. Look at that. Oh yeah, and it gives you the Alchemist shop. You can buy a Potion of Restoration for 500 gold coins, Potion of Dexterity for 100 gold coins, Venom Antidote for 300, and Potion of Battle for 200. And then this gives you all the different components that you're going to get in this box. And one of those main components is these bad boys. Get brand new tokens, and this is sort of like a you put this over one of the rooms, and it transforms the room into something a little bit different. They had that in the original, and they also put in, so instead of having the artifacts on the back, which just features our Witch Lord, it actually, all of those treasures are in there. So you can add those treasures. There's your cards. And so you'll be able to add those into the new one. And oh my God, is that not a thing of beauty? Look at those skeletons and mummies. Oh, so good. Man, and then they also have, there's the stone exit door. And there's the wooden. So you actually have the exit doors. What you actually have to find in these quests. The Gate of Doom. The entrance to the Witch Lord's stronghold is not hard to find, for no attempt has been made to disguise it. The outer gate lies open, and you see evidence that many creatures have passed through in the last few days. You must work your way through the treacherous tunnels to find the Gate of Doom. Your destiny lies beyond. Tread carefully, my friends. The enemy has had many days to prepare for your welcome. And after having just read the original one, oh, damn. Thank you, Hasbro. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh, yes. Oh, man, this is so awesome. And I think, yeah, they even have the blank map for which to make your own dungeons. Like I commented on the Sword and Sorcery Ancient Chronicles unboxing, that new box, that new game smell, oh, so good. I love it. Oh man, the king is trapped in the forbidden recesses of Keller's Keep, a subterranean vault deep within the ancient fortress. But the key to the secret location is found only in the fragments of a map hidden far underground. The heroes must make their way through the eerie passages to reach the king in Keller's Keep before Zargon and his evil forces do. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I never had Keller's Keep. In fact, I didn't know until I had actually bought HeroQuest back in 2008, I think, 2008, 2009, that there were like multiple expansions made for HeroQuest, and I was like, wait, what? They actually had expansions? And the version of HeroQuest that I bought, which is that one that I showed you at the beginning, came with the components for Return of the Witch Lord quest pack. And so I ended up with, inadvertently, and I didn't realize it until I won the auction, that I had gotten that. But yeah, here's the box art for Keller's Keep. And I'll show you the quest book here in 1 second. It shows the dwarf battling a big rock monster. It's awesome. New components. Oh, so nice. Look at those. Yeah, they're nice and thick. And they're real thick cardboard components. And then there's the extra cards for the set. And you get a ton of new goblins. So make sure that you can kind of see those. Oh, he fell out. Oh no! Goblins down. There they are. Yeah. So he's got the little cleaver. He's got the little cleaver. And he's got a wicked looking sword. So there you go. There's an orc. And there's a goblin. Those are just some examples of them. In fact, what I don't know is, do they have, actually, he goes up here at the top. Do they have, oh, and then I'll show you, you probably saw this art on the HasLab site, but that is the replacement for the Fimir, known as the Dread Abomination. Yeah. So instead of Chaos Knights, they're now Dread Knights, and instead of the Chaos Lord or the Chaos Sorcerer, he's the Dread Lord or the Dread Sorcerer. Okay. So, oh man, I almost don't want to open them because they're so nice, so neatly packed. They're just so good. Look at the quest book here, really fast. So yeah, there's the quest book, and then there's Mentor on the back. He's the guy that gives you your quests. So the person who actually plays the Zargon character is also Mentor, who kind of mentors the heroes. So there's the cloud of dread. When surrounded by this mysterious purple cloud, heroes cannot see anything. And then there's a weapons forge. There's a 4-part stone map, which they actually have to find, and then they have to put it together on their own, and then they actually get it. So that map is part of the thing. So you actually piece the map together, and then that shows you the way to Keller's Keep. So you have to find it before Zargon's forces do. And you get 4 additional artifact cards. So the exit door is not placed on the game board by Zargon until a hero looks down the appropriate corridor. An exit door is usually open in the same way as a regular door, unless specified otherwise in the quest notes. So it might be locked by something, there might be a key they have to find, or something like that. But then there's the fire ring and the magical throwing dagger. When you find these, they should record them on the character sheet, and then they have spell scrolls. They have 8 new spell scrolls. The Great Gate. I shall guide you as far as the Great Gate. Beyond, fearsome foes await you. I shall watch over your progress and aid you when I can. Your first task is to find the wooden exit door that leads into the Warrior Halls. And so that just kind of shows you, here's the exit, and then the entrance is up here in the corner. So they come in here, and then they walk down. You walk through the white areas, but they have to get out this door down here. But beware, for there is an abomination standing right there. You might die. I'm joking. But anyway, so yeah, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And so yeah, this has some of the references for some of the different things. And then there's the dreaded blank map, for which to make your own deadly scenarios. And then there's the 10th quest. So there's only 10 quests in here. It's pretty short, but damn, is that awesome. All right, now on to the main event. The HasLab exclusives. So if you lived in America, and I don't think they opened this to the rest of the world, which is kind of a shame, but if you lived in America, they put together a series of new figures, new quests, new heroes, gender-swapped heroes. So like instead of a male barbarian, they had a female barbarian. Instead of the female elf, they had the male elf. So, they kind of released a whole bunch of, they had a whole bunch of unlockables, and they didn't quite get to, I think it was a $4 million goal that they wanted, US dollar goal that they wanted to get to, but they got damn close. And so they were able to put together a really nice package. And I want to show you the back of this thing because it is flippin' awesome. That is the dragon that you're going to be able to fight. So it has 4 hero miniatures, 18 monster miniatures, 6 white combat dice, 14 game cards, 4 character cards, cardboard game tiles, 3 new quest books, and the heroic contents are 5 miniatures and 4 cards. And that's the front of it. Just has the barbarian looking badass. And here are some of the new components for the game, some cardboard components for the game. Okay, so those do different things. And new quest, the Spirit Queen's Torment. Yes, that is by Teos Sabadia. Thank you, Teos. We appreciate you, my man. Oh, this is badass. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, so good. Yeah. And then there's the new cards. So new artifacts, new things that they put together for the different, the Crypt of Perpetual Darkness, for which you need that guy. That not the best looking dragon you've ever seen. Oh shit, that guy looks awesome. Damn, is he good looking. Oh, yes. Thank you. We got an extra gargoyle, so I'll show off the gargoyle. There's the gargoyle. Okay. And, we got, in this one, too, they gave us an extra, Dreadlord, a couple of extra Dread Knights, and our gender swept. Oh, that's Mentor. Never mind. I think they might be in here. Oh, these are the new characters. Okay, yeah, these are the new characters. So we got like a new like druid character, and yeah, we got like a pirate captain guy. There's a whole bunch of new stuff in here. So yeah, and then they gave you an extra set of dice. Adorable bunny rabbit. Symbol of immortal evil. Give this video a like if you know what that is. And then there's the hero symbol. It's a lion. And then, of course, the skull. So, oh, badass. Oh, and the Prophecy of Telor by Stephen Baker. Well, this one was cool because Joe Manganiello actually went on to Twitter and like told people that he was excited to actually write this. And that he was looking forward to being able to expand the world of HeroQuest. And I know all of them, all of the people that added to this, through the cards, through the miniatures, through the design process, everything was all done that way. And oh man, that dragon's just cool looking. He's going to be fun to paint. I can tell you that. And then let's... I'll show you the gender swapped Barbarian here in 1 second. Let me just cut that open. Pop that knife back down so I don't cut myself. There's your gender swapped Barbarian. Still looking badass. Look at the muscularity. Alrighty. So what we have is we have 4 new cards for the different heroes. So you have, there's the gender swapped Barbarian, gender swapped Dwarf, the gender swapped Wizard, and the gender swapped Elf. So the Elf is in the actual classic pose from HeroQuest. And like I said, I will go through and I will show all of the different components in a separate video. This is just for the unboxing. But one of the cool characters that we did get in this set that I am super excited about. Sir Ragnar! Yes! We actually have a Sir Ragnar figure now. So, for anyone that's ever played the original HeroQuest, this is the second quest. I mentioned it in the book. The Rescue of Sir Ragnar, okay? You go in and you find him. In the original game, you just use the Chaos Sorcerer to represent the character Sir Ragnar. When they released this, was one of the first characters that they put forth was if you backed the HasLab, you were going to get a Sir Ragnar figure and the 4 gender swapped heroes, okay, which look like that. Oop. I dropped the elf. He didn't want to do that, but yeah, like there's the dwarf again, looking badass, holding on to the stuff, and then yeah, there's all the different characters, and then there's Sir Ragnar, and then the elf goes in the other slot. And I was super excited about that because that is awesome. Finally, we have a character for Sir Ragnar. We have a miniature for Sir Ragnar. That's awesome. And I think that's badass. And I can't wait to actually sit down and play it. This is going to be epic. Oh my goodness, is this going to rock. I mean, just look at these. Look at these characters. Look at them. Just look at them all. There's a ton of them in there. We got extra abominations, extra dread knights. We got an extra witch lord, sorcerer guy. We got some extra. I think those are mummies. Yeah, we got some extra mummies. We got some extra different things, and then these are the new hero characters. So, I'm trying to remember. Let me see here. Oh, he's a bard. Okay, I thought he was a pirate. He's a bard. So we got a bard. We got a warlock. We got a druid, and we got a wizard holding a book, which is basically Mentor. Sorry, my video conked out on me, so I was right in the middle of showing off some of the new cards that we got. So outside of the new heroes that we got, the different characters, we have different new spells. So we got 3 new Druid Spells. Okay, we got 2 new pieces of equipment, a dagger and a rapier. We got 3 new Bard spells. So this is the Bard character. Okay, looks like he's an orcish character, kind of like singing with a Captain Morgan pose. We got a wand, and then we have 3 warlock spells, because it's like a halfling warlock. And then we have 2 new artifacts, the Dragon Spear and the Crown of Shadows. So that's pretty darn awesome. Well, I've been at this about 40 minutes or so, I think, with the fact that my damn thing shut off after a half hour. But this is the same thing that I was using to do my to do some of my other stuff, so I don't care. But anyway, so yeah, it will be interesting to kind of read through these books and see where the quests take everybody, and actually sit down and play them. Oh my gosh, yeah, I am so excited for this quest of Perpetual Darkness. This Prophecy of Telor is pretty cool also. It's basically you're going the Talisman of Lore, which was one of the original artifacts. This is something that you're going on to go find a guy who created it, and so yeah, you're going to Melar's Maze, and you're going through some different things. There's a whole bunch of really, really cool stuff that's going there. And then, of course, the Spirit Queen's Torment. That's the Spirit Queen, and she's going to be awesome to take down. So, yeah, I can't wait to bust this out during game night and show it to everybody. Because, that is just... it's amazing. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe how excellent that turned out. Thank you to everyone who backed the HasLab. Thank you to all of the writers and creators of the new content. And, hey, Hero Quest is alive and well. I think they're going to produce a retail version. I think they thought that if this became successful, people liked it, I think they were going to start selling it at retail. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see how everything goes. But other than that, smash that like button. Hit subscribe. Drop a comment down below. Did you play the original Hasbro? Did you back the HasLab? If you did, let me know. Because I'm going to post this up. I didn't post up my other one on Board Game Geek, but I am going to post this one up on Board Game Geek. So as soon as I get that up and ready, then come on over, see my stuff, see how it is. I want to see what you guys have for it, and how you guys like it and enjoy it, and we can kind of go from there. So, this has been Russ Plays Games, and I was gonna say Russ's Movie Corner, but that's the other channel, or that's my other persona. I'm gonna have a couple of other videos coming up pretty soon, and I have some other videos that are in the works at the moment. So as soon as I get all that content up, we'll go from there. But I got back home. I've been finding a job. I've been doing some different things, so it's been a little bit difficult for me, kind of juggling some different things. So yeah, appreciate you kind of sticking with me on this one. I will do an actual in-depth, like I'll take apart some of the game components and some of the cards and some of the different things, and I'll compare them to the original version. And so I'll show them side by side. Like I'll show like the Barbarian and the Barbarian, so that you kind of know what the original figure looked like, what the new figure looks like, how they've changed over the years. Because the original components were kind of chunky, because that was kind of how Milton Bradley did it to kind of save some money. They just kind of took some big chunky molds and they just poured plastic into them, and then you cut the guys out of their screws, and so they didn't have a whole lot of detail compared to, like, say, the new stuff. So again, I am just super excited for this. I cannot wait to play it. Once I do, I'll probably throw up a video kind of saying like, hey, I finally sat down, I finally played the new Hasbro, the new Hero Quest from HasLab, and here's how it went. So I'll see if I can grab some friends, because I mean, you can have more than 4 now. It's awesome. I'm enjoying it. So, all right. So this has been Russ Plays Games. My name is Russ, and I will check you on the next one. Enjoy.